Hey guys, what is up? It is me, JBeautiful1 here back again, and today, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be playing some Drop Dead. And, wow, it's another VR game, I know. Yeah, I was supposed to upload a Drop Dead video, but I never really got a time to upload it. It's still on my computer, and I might upload it. Yeah, well, there's that, yeah. Mainly because, well, I've technically stood away from this game because of the lack of activity and all that stuff. I thought this game was kind of like forgotten at least, so I was just kind of sad until a new game by the devs is coming out, and I don't know when it's coming out. It's probably coming out in somewhere around somewhere around this year, I'm assuming. I know there is beta testing and all that stuff you could participate in, but I just choose not to. I'd rather pay for the full game. And so yeah, this is just going to be a little tips video on how to get high scores on Spawn of the Dead, which is the first level in Horde mode. And now these tips, they can also, carry over to the campaign and multiplayer. So there's that. And what we are going to do is we are going to restart. Well, obviously I already started the game, but yeah, we are going to restart and have a fresh new gameplay. I was recording previously so I could test the audio capabilities, and turns out I had my volume way too high for the game, so we're gonna I lowered it enough, and it should be good. Should be good to go, yeah. Obviously this is gonna be a wild one. Yes, it is. It is gonna be a wild one. I don't know how much. Alright. Wave 1. Now, if you are playing multiplayer, you might spawn over there on that side, but since it's single player, we are staying right here. And the maximum that they'll start despawning is 3, but since they're too far away, I can't really work with that. And this one just decides to jump on there. So, my god, I haven't played this game in forever. There we go. So, and because I'm commentating, it does kind of tend to mess up my gameplay. When you are, shooting the zombies, you want to make sure you shoot off limbs. Notice how I have 8 times multiplier already. And see if we could shoot off the limbs of this one right here. There we go. And see, we already got 16,000 points with 8 times to begin with. Now, because this is a wave where there's not going to be that many zombies to work with, the multiplier is going to go down a bit. And sometimes or majority of the times it's going to go all the way to times 0, but either way, here are the next zombies. Since it's 3, we could easily shoot off. Nope, they just start spawning. Usually if there's 3 zombies, it is safe to go for all the limbs, but because there's a bunch of them, I'm not gonna try to be generous. I know the scoring system on Drop Dead, the cabin is gonna, or that's the new game. I don't know how the scoring works on that one. So obviously I don't have access to the game. Well, there is like beta testing, but I don't want to do that. I don't try to put myself out there, I'm gonna be for real. Only now until then, because this game's like getting attention again. It's like, oh my god, I finally have a reason to start playing this game. So if there's a zombie holding a weapon like that, that's like the safest time to go for a clean headshot. Okay, I wasn't really clean, but and it is best that sometimes they do become closer. Don't try to shoot too far away. Only if they're really far, you could go for a headshot. Since this one is relatively close to me, I can shoot off all of its limbs. And other weapons, they don't really bring in that many points. What does bring in points is the axe, and if you throw it but not kill them, it gives you extra points. And okay, there's this guy right here, so if he's close to me, just shoot his legs off. And see, if there's like, you know, the least amount of zombies here, you can actually just shoot its, try to shoot its arms off here. So yeah, I shot one off. And it's generally good. And we got ourselves a machine gun. Now I would, or yeah, I'll probably save it until now. This is the end of the wave. We don't want to waste firepower. So, okay, it only has one round. But see, already within what wave is this? It would have been cool if there was like a little counter that you could see. Wave 5. Wave 5 and we nearly have 100,000 points, which is very good. Spitters. And here, this one is considered one of the best weapons. The only problem is that there is a good chance that you might deplete out all of your ammo instantly, which is not really good. Oh yeah, if you did notice, because my multiplier was pretty high, I still have a ×6 multiplier. Which is, oh, okay. I just messed that one up. Alright, we're gonna just get a headshot there. Alright. If I do go quiet sometimes, might be because I'm concentrating and all that. And we're good to go. Might go back to recording. Mainly because Hex sent a final loadout for Resident Evil, or for Claire's loadout in RU4, but okay, there's sensors too. So I might upload like one final video of that mod. But I don't think he sent it yet, so I'm still waiting on that. Good. You can rely on the tracers to kind of pinpoint where you gotta shoot. And if you do end up missing a head, you can still shoot off its legs to, or shoot off all of its arms to compensate for the point loss right there. Yeah. They don't sink in the water, they're just standing on top. And it is best that you don't kill the zombies when they're fully rising, because there is a good chance that you won't be able to shoot its wings off. It is good that there are spawning right next to me, because I can actually have time to shoot off another weapon. So if you're using a shotgun, shoot once to the head and twice to the legs. So 1, 2, and see, that's all 4 of its limbs that just got shot off. If you notice that my combo counter is actually empty, because it's overflowing. See, now it's actually depleting. And oh no, I should have set up. Because you can actually, like, you know, round it off again, and you can increase it, or you can increase the value. See, the highest it could go is ×8, but you can, like, you know, keep building up like the life of it, and it's going to like keep going, and it won't. Okay, so we got streakers. Now these guys are very important because these guys actually give off the most points. The only problem is that because they're too fast and that they tend to like move too much, you might have a hard time trying to get a clean headshot on them. But since we are in a round where I might just do that. Since we are in a round where there's like barely any of them, hold on. I don't know how many there are. Okay. Yeah, there's still some. Okay. There we go. And yeah, that just kind of sums up like the whole thing. See, wave 9 and we have 250,000 points. I don't usually count the other numbers since PD tries to screw me up. are spawning like right there for us to just kill. And we have ourselves the Matilda from Resident Evil. Okay, no, it's not that. I don't know. I don't think these weapons have any official names. So I just call it whatever I want. This one I call it a Mac 10, probably. And so I only have 2 bullets. I'm gonna place the rest. I'm hoping that I can out of this guy, probably. And let's see, yeah. Ooh, that's a perfect number right there. 300,000? That's a perfect number. It's all zeros as well. Alright, and now we got the bigger peaks. Now these guys are technically one of the more dangerous ones because of the fact that even though they are slow, they can increase speed over time. And generally because of the fact that they take 2 health points away from you. So you could easily die to them in like 3 hits rather than 5. Alright, and see this guy's jumping down. You can still do the same thing. The only problem is that you can't really shoot all of its limbs off because of how wide their arms are. Because notice how like close the limbs are, like, you know, that's how skinny they are. But then with him, because he's all fat, you can't really shoot off all of its limbs. You can only shoot off the legs. Wait, hold on. And see, like when zombies they move like that, it's kind of hard to make sure that you don't shoot their head off. So the only kill notes that you should be seeing is overkill. Okay, so it's headshot, overkill, mutilated, and legless. Those are the ones that you should be seeing most of the time. And see, because I'm keeping up that multiplier, it's ×6 right at the beginning of the round. And I know some people have trouble trying to get high scores because of it being depleted, but yeah. And plus, I'm also doing this because I need competition again. I don't know. There's so many games I played, I ended up dying because I don't know why. It's like I play this one game, I get top scores and all that stuff. I feel happy, and all of a sudden, no one else is playing it. It's like, where the heck is everyone? And it's, yeah, it was kind of the same thing. I think there was like 2 top players that did try to come back, but then they just disappeared. So I just want them to return instead. But I hope this video will spawn in more top players. Alright, there we go. Wave 12. Alright, spitters on jetpacks. Now the only problem with these guys, while they do give off points for shooting off limbs and all of that, they usually are airborne, so it's kind of difficult. And why are these guys spawning over here? The only exception, if you can shoot them while they're spawning, is if they're crawling. If they're like coming out of the ground, and you can't see the legs, then yeah, it's best that you don't do that. But if you have this weapon and you're in the air, then yeah, shooting the limbs is pretty easy. Mainly only for the legs, since trying to shoot the rest of them is like trying to like throw a dart at like a board, you know, one of those little circle boards. But then there's a bird attached to it. It's just flying away. Alright, that's the end of the wave for this one. Yep. We got 14 bullets to spare. It's best that you don't really waste it. You want to use the bullets of your old gun on someone else new, like this one, but she's not really trying to. Okay. Yeah, that's the worst case. If they're just on the ground like that, then it's generally hard because, see, with example of this one, because of like the angle that they're crawling out of, you can easily shoot their legs off. All of them, they're mostly facing you, so you can't really get like a perfect angle on it. And there's a big Pete up there. Actually, there's I feel like talking about the bigger Pete's. Mainly because like those enemies are like the one people hate all the time. But in this, video, I'm gonna kind of showcase how to overcome all of that, and soon you'll be the best player in the world. So yeah, if you notice, you have another hand. That's the thing. Use this for storage. Don't try to use all your other weapons, or don't try to juggle everything with your primary hand. You could use your offhand as storage, so then you don't have to really worry about it. And it's not, the weapons are not random. They actually they spawn a specific routine. So in this wave you'll get a shotgun, in this wave you'll get a machine gun, this wave you'll get a shotgun, and well, that's kind of good timing. I got a shotgun right here. I have to use my offhand. If it does jam, then okay, another what? Another shotgun just appears out of nowhere. It's pretty good. It's not my birthday, but I'll take it. Oh, and I killed him by accident. I didn't mean to. We have 2 shotguns to work with. That's pretty good. Okay. Or yeah, that's 3 to work with. 1 for storage and then 2 for my main weapons. Alright, this is where the brutes come out, which is those giant zombies with the shields, but the thing is, well, they look pretty scary because of the shields. They're leaving their forehead exposed, meaning that you could just shoot their head. And that weapon, I'm gonna be using that. You could use that weapon if you want to, but I purposely try to avoid it, mainly because of, how difficult it is to just get points with. Because most of the time, because of its low fire rate, you can't really make the best out of it. It's just too slow to work with. Or is it? I don't know. It's just too slow to work with. I might as well use it on these guys since it's like barely anything. Okay. But yeah, so wave 16 and you got 600,000 points. That's pretty good. And now these guys are spawning. I'm not really, I mean, I would use this as technically as a little sniper, but not something I would just permanently use. Because half the time, yeah, you're just gonna be missing. Ammo is technically short on that gun for whatever good reason. It should be sleeping since it's just, well, pretty damn tired. It's alright. I'd rather just play games. Shoot. If they're not really exposing their forehead, you can't push your gun to the back of them and then just kill them like that. Okay, since that's all forward, I'm just gonna... I don't know if... Well, obviously it does look like you can shoot through it. It's not really the best method since... It's kind of somewhat... I don't know what... If it's just me, but the hitbox for trying to shoot through it, it's just too much. Like, sometimes the bullets will go through and then sometimes it will just completely miss. Okay, that was nice right there. I shouldn't be trying to scratch my nose with a gun in my hand. That's kind of dangerous. That's not gun safety right there. You're just technically asking to get your gun license revoked, and well, you're just kind of asking for harm. That's pretty inappropriate of me. I apologize for scratching my nose while I have a gun in my hand. Next time, I will, when I have to scratch my nose, I'll make sure that my gun's not in my hand. Alright, there we go. And yep, okay. It says mutilated, that means we got all of its arms off. How's everyone doing? Like, you know, it's Halloween. I mean, dang, Halloween already? Well, not really. It's not really Halloween, but still, like, oh my god, it's... And here we go, we got Rangers. Now for these guys, it's important that you obviously go for the head. And it's more important that you generally get rid of them first. Alright, let's see. I'll go for you, then I don't know if I have enough bullets to make this count. Nope. I don't know, standing too close because sometimes they just run up to your face. They don't really give you space. There we go. And see, we have 80,000, so we're nearly there, and we're at wave 19, so probably we could get around to wave... Oh, we could probably get to 1 million points before wave 20, yeah, at least. Or before we get the minigun, probably. I don't know, I'm not really good at calculating this stuff. Come on. Get closer. Alright, we still got 2 more shells to work with. That's pretty good. I mean, if this was the... if I was like trying to get a world record, I would have restarted already because it's like, something's not perfect, but I don't know. And sometimes there are going to be slow rounds, thinking that zombies will just, you know, they wouldn't be fast. They're just going to be popping out slowly. Well, we didn't pass 1 million before that, but we did get 35,000 points out of them. Now we're at wave 20. And wave 20 is the one where they drop you the machine gun. So it's usually one of the first zombies that do appear. I'm assuming it's him. Yep, it is. And whoa, watch out for the shield. Now for this, you don't want to use it immediately. Start just spraying, shooting it down on the zombies, because there's going to be an enemy that we'll use this for. And that is the bigger P, which is... Alright. Oh, okay. It was doing damage to those guys. I don't know if I actually... I'm gonna use that a bit. Come off. I don't know what happened to that one guy. Did he actually die, or did he just disappear? Oh no, that's not right. I was gonna fix my headset, but I got a gun in my hand. I can't really do that. It's not safe. Alright. There we go. See, now we have 1 million points, which is good. That's what we need. 1 million. Now we're at wave 21, so we got roughly 9 more waves left. And this is a slow round, so you gotta make sure that your kills count. Make sure you gotta make it count. And it is generally good so that you can bring up your multiplier. This is one stage where, or this is one round where it is technically difficult trying to build up your multiplier. I don't know what this guy's doing. shooting acid at me. And then this guy, what is... Okay, you dropped an axe, I don't need it. And this is one of my least favorite rounds. Because these guys, they generally just don't appear. Really? Take those shots. Alright. Wave 22. Let's see. Now, wave 22. There he is, right there. There's the big Pete. Now, to him, we're gonna wait until he's like right next to that barrel right there because we need to bring up our multiplier. For a few seconds. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I'll bring up my multiplier real quick. One more time. This guy. There we go. But that guy gives out the most points, so it is important that you bring up your multiplier as much as you can so that you could get your bonus points. I'm assuming that guy gives you around... It's more than 20,000, I don't remember. It's either 20,000 or 70,000. I don't really remember. I'll probably have to check it. I would say it's around 20,000. Oh, come on. I think I would have died because I was not somehow shooting one of its arms off. Well, I mean, I have a minigun, I could just mow it down, but I want the points, because points are important. And as the Rangers, just down as quickly as you can. And we have a minigun, which makes it easier for mowing down the Rangers. Since you don't really have to make sure you're accurate enough. It's funny because I did see one video about playing this game, and there was this one guy saying that my name was fake. My name was apparently made by the developers to show that a high score could be done. But then it's like, look, you do know that that person that you're calling a fake score, that's me right there. I don't remember the video, but it's been a while. Shoot the slimes if you need to. You could actually just duck out of the way if you don't have time. What you can do, you can actually manipulate how they move. Like if you look away and then look at it, I forgot how it works. I think it only works in multiplayer, but if you look away while they're spitting, and then look like directly at them or somewhere, you could like change like where it's coming from. So let's say if a zombie or a spitter is up there, you look away, and then when you look at him, the acid might come from over there, but he's up there. So you can actually manipulate how where the acid is approaching. It doesn't really change since it's mostly going after you. And there's a big Where were they feeding that thing? I think it's like the size of my house. Or not really, but it's like this thing could tear down my house. Oh, that wasn't a headshot. I'm gonna try about it. Now this part is very important. Let's see, that's another double barrel. I might need that. And it's good that these guys are approaching faster since you can eventually just slow them down. At least 3 of them. And I get a baseball bat. I don't need that. And if you don't have any... If you don't have any ammo for your minigun, just make sure you use your offhand weapon for to kill them. Oh, that wasn't really... Okay, whatever. I have to make the most of it. Oh, let's see if I can just... Oh. Dang, that one wasn't really good. I don't know why. Yeah, it's not disappearing. Okay, this wave is specifically important, wave 25, because there's always a chance that bigger Pete will spawn up there, and he will just jump down on you, killing you instantly. So what you want to do is just pull him down. Yeah, I remember once my friend and me, we were playing this, and I forgot that one of them just jumps down, kills you. Oh, and we got one of the better weapons, the plasma gun. Now, if you have the plasma gun, it's best that you use it here, since it is generally one of the more stronger weapons, and that you can actually just shoot all their heads off within one hit. Make sure that the shotguns are appearing as well. And this guy has no idea where he's going since he's just walking around. Six shots. And we'll wait for this guy to go in through. Forever, but and not only that, but we saved 2 shotguns, which is good. Wave 26. Now, if you're at this point and you are following the strategy, there's a good chance every wave will give you at least around 200,000 points. As if you're following the strat, and it's possibility that you are, so you can earn those 200,000 points. And the thing is, it is important that you actually do try to complete this. It doesn't matter if you are following this strat or not, because oh look, there's our next minigun. Okay, so sense because oh wow, okay, that is not nice. It's making me waste all my ammo. And because we have 2 of them, we're gonna use up the old one since we don't need it. I don't need the bat as well, so it seems like they're just trying to give it to me to replace that one minigun. Nope. It just doesn't work. Oh, they shot him by accident. I hope to get around. Oh, okay. Heard that. Sound cues are also important as well. I think I should say that. Because here's this, if you hear, because randomly zombies don't really make sounds at all. And if one of them just starts yelling, then that's a clear indication that, you know, there's a good chance that you're getting attacked. This is a slow round because it seems like everyone's spawning away, not close. Alright, so we do have this. We can definitely use that. Oh, this is that wave where this guy's taking 2 shots now. Try to hit him as quickly as you can. For these guys, you don't really need to worry about shooting their limbs off because they're generally too powerful for you. For the pistol, normally, so you could just simply just shoot their heads off. I think roughly if you just shoot their head off, you can get roughly a few thousand points. Probably 10,000, I don't remember. What was that? Shoot his other arm, and I did. Okay, so look at our score now, 1,950,000, and we're at wave 28. So if we're lucky here, we could probably get what? 9, 30. We'll probably get around maybe 2,600,000. Pretty good. Might as well use It's a shame that they don't die in like one shot. Come on. Wasting all my precious time. But yeah, those guys are generally dangerous because of their speed as well. Like they could just instantly just pop out and start sprinting towards you. On the damned canyon, they don't really have that speed, and they do generally like spawn away so that you could get enough time. Maybe because like in that stage, you barely get any weapons to work with. Oh, okay, we're killing them by accident. There we go. So 21,000, and by next wave, 29, we'll probably get 30. Next wave, we'll get 50, so probably, I don't know. And because I lost my multiplier, we're gonna wait until these guys get there. That's one, but there's a spitter right there, and then thank God this guy is just crawling out right there, so I can just oh, and we got our third one. Alright, I'm gonna waste this all. Oh. Still got this. And a big heat spawns in. But we have our multiplier built up, so. Oh, we can actually shoot its legs off, which is pretty good. And we have a plasma shotgun. Yay, so now we can actually just decimate all their limbs. That wasn't a good attempt, but still, I feel proud about it. super trucking as well. Okay, so because we're where the heck is over here? Really? This guy's late to the party. Oh, it seems like now they're just not show up. It's party time, is it? Wave 30. Now we're at wave 30. So this is the wave where you can actually just waste your minigun ammo. So it just appears because you are gonna get a railgun, but since we're not gonna be using a railgun, or sort of, it's only for backup. But that's mainly for like, you know, trying to kill someone from far. So but we gotta worry about these weapons. Apparently. I don't know, he dropped it. Oh, okay. That was close. And yeah, there we go. I think that's the end. We did it. Oh. So those, yay, we did it. Yeah. Oh my god, you survived a zombie apocalypse. Yay. Alright, but yeah, that is just technically like what the expected thing is. Let's see our score. 2,700,000, and I'm just going to say 700,000 since, I don't know. But either way, that's that, and yeah, so see that, like, you know, even if you get somewhere around like 2 million, you can still end up around here. Since you get 2 million extra. Because notice how I think previously I only had 250,000, 500,000. But then it adds up because you get bonus points. I think you get 20,000, roughly around 20,000 extra bonus points. So yeah, that is just that. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I would probably upload that one video. I'm not sure. I'll probably get back to Resident Evil 4. But either way, thanks for watching.